guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to Online Soccer Manager Best Tactics. And today I will show you one of the best tactics that we have, and is Zidane tactic. Yeah, this manager, French manager, that he won 3 Champions League with Real Madrid and he made history. But before we start the video, just as you know, if you like this kind of videos of best tactics, subscribe to my channel and press like to the video. And also you can leave your comment about these tactics and about the channel. Okay, let's start with the lineup. Zidane is using 4-3-3-B, so easy like that. Zidane never used 4-3-3-A, only sometimes, but in this case Zidane used most of the time 4-3-3-B. You know that he doesn't like players like offensive midfields like Isco, like James, like Brahim, because he's using 2 normal midfields and 1 defensive. Yeah, he always liked to use Casemiro. Okay guys, this tactic is working also for bad teams, for medium teams and for good teams. And for this tactic, for this lineup, you need to use these players. You will need 2 wingers, both of them with more than 30 of defense, like Asensio, he has 30, and Hazard, they have 47. And here for the striker, you need to use 1 false 9, in this case Benzema, or 1 striker, normal striker. In the midfield, you need to use 2 midfields like Modric and Kroos. You can use also offensive midfields, but I recommend you to use more normal midfields with the same attack and defense. And here, a little bit more low, we need to use a defensive midfield like Casemiro, that he has more defense than attack. And in the defense, you need to use 2 central defenders, in this case Ramos and Varane, and you need to use 1 left back and 1 right back. You know that for the left backs and right backs, they should have more than 20 of attack. In this case Marcelo has 24 and Carvajal has 46. And also the goalkeeper, that I recommend to use goalkeepers that they have less than 30 years, because they are playing better. For the specialist, for the captain, you need to use always the older player that you have, in this case Ramos. For penalties, I recommend you to use the best striker that you have. Even if it's a winger, in this case you can use also Hazard or Asensio, but I recommend you the best that you have for these 3. So in this case it's Benzema. And for the free kicks, I recommend you to use the best midfield that you have. In this case we have Toni Kroos, that is the best one. And for the corners, the same. For the tactics, really easy. Zidane plays with the wings play. The forwards, in this case you can play with attack only, or you can use support midfield, but I recommend you more attack only because it's the best option that you have. The midfields, they will stay in position. If you play with a weak team or something like that, you can use also push forward, but I recommend you to stay in position, because the midfields that you have, they will attack, they will defend, they will do almost everything. And the defenders, you can use defend deep, and if you have better team than them, you can use attack fullbacks. For the marking, we will use zonal marking. If you have better team, you can use man marking, but zonal marking I think is the best one that you can choose. Offside, no, only if you are playing with 3 defense, in this case we have 4. The tackling, Zidane is playing always aggressive. You know that this kind of player like Casemiro, like Ramos, like Mendy, they are really aggressive, yeah. The pressing, 75, we will press. The attacking, 75, and the tempo of the passing, high speed passing, 77. You can use also 90 of the passing, really easy, you can use it, but I recommend you to use 90 of passing only if their midfields, they are much better than your rival midfields. So in this case we will play some friendlies, and after I will show you in 1 league that I have all the results that we have with this tactic. Against Atletico de Madrid, only 1 new, in this case it's a little bit low. You will have more shots, you will have also more possession. And look at that, all the players are playing really good. Against Barcelona, that it's a really good team, look at that, Benzema and Asensio, you will have a lot of shots. Barcelona never shots, but look at that, possession 62, you will have a lot of possession. They was playing with 4-3-3-B, the same one, but we was much better. With this tactic, with the same tactic, look at that, with Leicester City, we was playing with that. 7 new in this case, is true against computer, but I will show you some results against people as well, against another manager. Just look at that, 21 shots on the target, 67 of position, that was amazing. In the league, you can see that we are second ones in this case with 16 goals, and they scored against us only 1 goal. All the results with this tactic, look at that: 4-0, 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 7-0. So I want to say with that for a better experience with this tactic, I recommend you to use all the players in the right position, to have really good organization, and after to put all the specialists really good in the same position as well. Okay guys, so that's all. I hope that you like this video. Just as you know, if you like the channel, subscribe to my channel, and also like the video and leave your comment about this tactic and about what results you had with this tactic. You have also my Instagram on the description. Bye bye guys, thank you, see you on a new video.